Hello and welcome to Wildcat Action News. I'm Leah.
And I'm Ella. This week we are going to start off with a top story.
Let's send it down to Ben and Luke with the story.
This year has had many challenges for all Wildcats. One of those challenges has been not being able to visit the Wildcat Wilder-Waite Library. Because of this, our librarian, Mrs. Ackley, has been hard at work setting up an online book system for students to use in order to get the books that they would like to read. We were able to catch up with Mrs. Ackley and ask her about the Wilder-Waite Library.
Can you tell us a little bit about the library this year?
Yes, I'd be happy to do that. So this year the library has to change a little bit, just like a lot of other things due to the COVID-19 virus. So this year for the library, kids can't come down to the library, but we still want kids to be able to get books. So what we did is we developed a card catalog that shows all of our books that we have in the library. It looks kind of like a Netflix menu. And kids can log in on their Chromebooks and they can select a book that they would like to receive from the library that week. And when they select the book on their Chromebook, it sends a note down to me in the library that says, hey, can you grab this book for me and bring it to my classroom? And I get a big list of all of the books that all of the kids at Wilder-Waite want to read that week. And I pull the books off the shelves for them and I deliver them to the classrooms. And that way kids can still get a library book even though they can't come down to the actual physical library.
How do you think the library's going so far?
So far it's going pretty well. It was a little busy at first and we had to teach everybody how to use the new system, but now I think we're all kind of getting used to it and we're getting books out to kids and I think everybody's finding things that they like.
Thanks to the new online checkout system and all of Mrs. Ackley's hard work, the students of Wilder-Waite have been able to access all of the books from the library and more. While there are still challenges to face this year, at least our Wildcats can get through them with a book in their hand. Wildcat Action News, I'm Luke Rossman.
Now it's time for this week's weather. Let's go to 5A for the forecast.
The weekly forecast.
I'm Brooklyn here with 5A weather team. Let's take a look at this week's weather forecast. As you can see, temperatures will be warming up a little this week, but we are starting the week in the 60s but moving to the 70s by week's end. But best of all, lots of sunshine. Keep bringing those jackets to school since it will still be chilly in the morning. This is Brooklyn for this week's weather.
Thanks, weather team.
Now let's get to this week's quick quiz.
This week's Staff Spotlight features our very own 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Arnott.
Hello, I'm Tassine.
And I'm Anna, and today we're with Mrs. Arnott for this week's Staff Spotlight.
How long have you been teaching at Wilder-Waite?
This is my 5th year teaching 5th grade at Wilder-Waite. My first year that I was at Wilder-Waite, I was in intervention, so I've been here 6 years.
What do you like most about being a teacher?
I like a lot of things about being a teacher, but my favorite thing about being a teacher is really getting to know all of the students. This year it's been really special because we only have 15 students in our class, and we're working really hard and we're really learning a lot, and we've gotten to know each other really well.
What's your favorite book to read?
That's a tough one because I love to read books, but my all-time favorite book is a book that we read in 5th grade. It's called Number the Stars, and it's a book that we'll read in the spring. It's historical fiction, and it's about the Holocaust.
What is your favorite food to eat?
Ooh, my all-time favorite food to eat is probably pizza. It may be surprising, but I hate fruits and vegetables.
What's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is spending time with my own kids. We love to be outside, go for bike rides, go for walks. We hang out on our boat. I love being outdoors.
Where do you like to go on vacation?
Oh, if I could pick a vacation spot, I think I'd want to go to the beach. Hopefully we'll be able to go there soon.
Thank you, Mrs. Arnott, for joining us this week and telling us about yourself.
Thank you for having me.
Let's send it back up to the newsroom. You know what, Leah? I'm getting kind of hungry.
Well, let's bring in Chef Scholl and Chef Nava with this week's lunch menu.
Hi, I'm Chef Nava.
And I'm Chef Scholl.
This week we're cooking up some good meals.
Today is a tragic day. We shaved our mustaches. Isn't that right, Chef Nava?
Yeah, now I'm depressed.
Hey, stop crying. You're crying in the food.
Hey, on Monday we're having turkey and cheese on a bun.
On Tuesday we're having chicken rings.
On Wednesday we're having yogurt cups.
On Thursday we're having sub sandwiches.
On Friday we're having cheese pizza.
Have a great weekend and enjoy your lunch.
Now it's time for Joke of the Week.
Why couldn't the bike stand on its own? Because it was too tired.
That's all the time we have for this week. Thank you for joining us.
See you next time on Wildcat Action News.